In today's video, I'm going to do a breakdown of what I earned as a creator in 2024 with 100,000 subscribers. I'm not making this video to somehow brag or show off what I made, but rather to show off what's possible at different stages of the YouTube journey. Because honestly, it can feel really mysterious as to how YouTube content creators make money and just how much. Personally, so many of my friends ask things like, wait, so does YouTube pay you? Are you employed by them? And I always respond, well, not really. And then I start to explain how my income each year is made up of many different streams of income that come together to make a roaring river. So in 2024, I basically had 6 main streams of income. They were YouTube AdSense, affiliates, digital products, mentoring and courses, UGC content, and freelancing for other companies, and brand deals. There might have been a small income stream here and there or a gig that I didn't take into account, but these are the majority of my income streams. So the first and most basic stream of income is YouTube AdSense. YouTube AdSense comes from when YouTube, the platform, places ads onto your videos. So whenever you're watching a YouTube video, for example, on my channel, and all of a sudden an ad pops up, that's YouTube. They're putting ads there and you get a cut of those ad money. For many YouTubers, this is actually their main and only source of income. But for me personally, I've always felt it's more just like a bonus on the top. I haven't wanted to rely on just YouTube AdSense as my main source of income because personally, I feel like that's a roller coaster of emotions because if the views are up, then your income is up. But if the views are down, then you're really struggling and stressed. And it can really kind of determine the route you take with your content. And I haven't wanted that kind of pressure with my YouTube channel. So personally, I made a strategic decision to have multiple streams of income. So I'm not just relying on YouTube AdSense. Instead, it's kind of a bonus. You know, if I do get more views, that's great. But if I have less views, that's okay. I'm still going to survive financially. For 2024, my total AdSense was 5,900 euros and 4 cents. It's not too much, but it's a nice little bonus. AdSense can totally depend on many things depending on how many views you're getting or even what kind of niche channel you are. For example, a finance channel has a much higher CPM than, for example, my channel. So depending on what kind of content you're creating, there's more of an opportunity or less of an opportunity to make money with YouTube AdSense. My second source of income is from affiliate marketing. And affiliate marketing is great because you can already start doing it from day one, even when you don't have a huge audience. It's a great way to talk about the different products and services that you're naturally already using and just giving a link to your audience to sign up if they're interested in using them as well. For me personally, some of my main affiliate links are with Artlist, Motion Effects, and Amazon links, and some other camera brands or companies that I work with. If you personally are an up-and-coming creator and you're having a hard time getting paid for brand deals, one way to make more money is to negotiate the percentage that you get with your affiliate links. This is really a win-win situation because it's not like the company is losing out on any money, and if you do sell, you're making them more money and then you get more money in the end. So for example, if you're used to getting just 10% affiliate link cut, maybe you negotiate with that brand to 20, 30, or 40% even, depending on how much they want to work with you and depending on the situation, whether or not they have a budget for you to get paid or not. For me personally, in 2024, I made from affiliate links 6,585 euros and 34 cents. Again, it's not something I can totally rely on, but it is something. And when you have a bunch of those different streams of income, they do add up. My third stream of income is selling digital products. So I have an online store where I sell Lightroom presets, mobile presets, and LUTs for color grading. When it comes to digital products, I want to create products to help people with their hurting points. So for example, if someone's new to the world of content creation or photography filmmaking, and they struggle with editing photos or color grading their video, that's where something like presets and LUTs come into play. Not only does it give a nice base to start their color grade or edit, but as well speeds up their whole process. And we all know time is money. So if there's a product that helps you speed up your whole workflow, it's definitely worth it. I'd also say when it comes to digital products, make sure you're not a perfectionist because you can easily spend years working on one digital product versus you could just release a digital product, get feedback from that, reiterate, make a new version of that product, and just keep doing that over and over again. In the end, you're going to make a lot more money doing that, and as well, you're going to have a much better product in the end rather than just being a perfectionist and waiting super long time to release that digital product. Don't overthink things. Just come up with a product that helps people with their hurting points. Don't charge over the top prices, and then you don't have to worry about it. When it comes to digital products in 2024, my online store made me 13,293 euros. My fourth stream of income comes from mentoring, and this looks like one-on-one mentoring or courses or doing a live cohort called Creator Autonomy, which we actually just opened up enrollment for last week, Friday, and it's closing up this Friday, and there's only a few spots available. So if you are interested, I'm gonna do a little bit of a plug for you guys because it provides so much value. Creator Autonomy is like my little baby that I've been building for the last few years, where I teach everything that I know about how to build a personal brand when it comes to YouTube and social media and help you guys do the same. And the reason why it's a live cohort is the fact that so many people buy video courses but never watch it till the end. I think it's something like 5 to 15% actually watch a course to the end. And I would hate to do that. I would hate to create a video course, charge you guys money for it, and you don't even end up watching or learning much from it. Whereas with a live cohort, I teach live, we learn together as a group, there's time for Q&A at the end, and as well, there's a whole community that you get to be inspired with and motivated with, and just to do the journey together. For me personally, I wish I would have had a cohort like this when I first started, because being a solo creator can be quite lonely, and it would have been really helpful to have other people to ask questions and to learn from, and especially from someone who's already a few years ahead of the journey than I was. By joining Creator Autonomy, you're gonna learn the foundations of building a personal brand. That's everything from figuring out your niche, figuring out what makes you unique, what's your unfair advantage, learning how to build an audience in a sustainable way that's not gonna burn you out, and as well, the financial side, learning how to monetize your audience and make it your full-time career. This is round 3 of Creator Autonomy, and already from 2 rounds previously, there's been so many amazing success stories. For example, one of my students, Roger, he came into Creator Autonomy at around 19,000 subscribers, and now literally a few months later, he already broke 200,000 subscribers, which is just insane. For me personally, there's honestly nothing more satisfying than seeing the people around me flourish and grow. So yeah, if I've caught your attention and you feel like deep inside of you that this is for you, you want to make this happen in your life, build your own personal brand, I would highly recommend clicking the link in my description and joining Creator Autonomy for round 3. The next round won't be until probably October, so it's a long time for you to join the next round. And again, there's always limited spots, so you might miss out on a spot for you. For mentoring as a whole in 2024, I actually made 14,800 euros, which is a nice slice of the pie for my yearly income. This was a significant increase from 2023, and I hope this is a pattern that keeps growing, because honestly, the more money I make from mentoring, that means the more people I've been helping. So that's something I hope will just continue to grow in 2025. The 5th stream of income for my business is UGC content or freelancing for other companies. Most companies out there as well need high quality social media content for their channels. And it's really natural and easy for me that while I create my own content for the channels, that I also create content at the same time for other brands. Creating UGC content is really great if you don't have a big audience yet, because you can get paid to create content for other brands. And as long as you can show them what you're capable of creating, they're happy to work with you even if you don't have a big audience. Of course, getting started can be difficult because you don't really have a portfolio to show, so something I would suggest doing is creating a spec ad. Come in with your own shoot or concept and showing that brand what you're capable of, because it's a perfect example that, hey, this is what I can create and I want to do this for you as well. And if they're happy with what you've created, most likely you'll land the job. It does require a little bit of work beforehand, but I think it's an investment into your future when it comes to making money and working for your favorite brands. For me personally, in 2024, I was able to work with multiple different brands creating content for their social media channels, and I made a total of 21,250 euros. My last and final stream of income for my business is brand deals. Obviously, as a YouTube content creator, the bigger your audience gets and the stronger the personal brand you build, the better you're able to negotiate YouTube brand deals. For me personally, I only ever want to work with brands that I really believe in and I'm already using their products or services. Brand deals can look like integrated ads that are 2 to 3 minute ads that you put into a YouTube video, or it could be a dedicated video where you make a whole video to show off what a certain product or service is capable of. It's really important that you don't do dedicated reviews, because obviously you can't have an unbiased review when you're getting paid for it, but I think it's great to make a dedicated video to show off what a product or service is capable of, and then you as the audience gets to decide what you think about the product and whether you think it would be a good fit for you. In 2024, from brand deals, I made a total of 67,700 euros, which brings my 2024 income to a total of 129,528.38 cents. For all the Americans watching, that's around 135,000 US dollars. Still to this day, I'm blown away by the fact that I can earn a 6-figure income as a solo creator. Especially when I look back to 2018 or 2019, and if I took an average of all the videos I would make in that year and how much I earned, it was probably around $250 a video. Not enough to pay the bills. But I stayed consistent week in and week out, month after month, year after year, creating content consistently, building this channel, and eventually I hit that tipping point when I was able to make enough money to become a full-time content creator, and as well make a lot lot more money than I could have ever imagined before. Not to mention all the other flexibility that comes with being an entrepreneur. I can choose when I want to work, where I want to work, and who I work with, which is something I really value in my life, especially as a family person, being a dad and a husband. Of course, I can't take all the credit for my success because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be where I am today without you guys. I'm always so thankful to all of you who have supported my channel with your most precious resource, which is time, something that we all have an equal amount of. I honestly feel so grateful that people consider my content worth watching and that it provides value for their life. And I hope that I can keep making content that's a positive influence in your guys' lives, that provides value, and it's something that you guys enjoy watching. All right, enough of all this sappiness. I hope that this video clears up some of the mysteriousness about how much YouTubers make and how. And hopefully this video gives you guys new ideas of how you can make an income and become a full-time content creator. Last, I just want to finish off this video by reminding all of you who are interested in creator autonomy, use the link in my description, grab those final spots because it's going to be sold out fast.